coup, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Arrête! Mais merde! T'es con ou quoi?
Célestin, tu vas encore être puni dans la cave!
Hey there! Welcome to the third episode of Foreign YouTube, the series where I select a foreign country for my YouTube account and then spend hours browsing through that country's videos in order to show you the wettest, wildest, wackiest among them. It's just like traveling to that country, but instead of getting hassled to buy stuff, you get hassled to like and subscribe. The subject of this video is France, home to the greatest culture that has ever existed, if you ask the French, as well as home to burgundy, baguettes, and berets, or berets if you ask the British. And I think France also won some soccer trophy earlier this year. Anyway, the French have made a tremendous contribution to the worlds of art, science, sports, politics, and I'm sure their contribution to YouTube has been no less. The first video I want to show you is one from a guy named Sam Bick, or Sam Bitch, Sam Bich. I don't know, it's kind of a mystery. And this video is a bit of a mystery too. Okay, so two good-looking ladies walking down a street. So they think this guy is asleep or passed out. Why do they not just leave him alone? If I see someone asleep or passed out on a bench in the city, I typically try to avoid that person.
Cause you know your girlfriend wouldn't be me. I'ma tell you why you can't. You got a long way to go. Say you wanna love me.
So then they do this sexy dance in front of him. Why? I mean, they think he's passed out, right? So is the idea here, like, we're gonna wake him up with our sexy dancing? Ooh, you can't stay unconscious with our hot bodies in front of you. Or is the idea, like, to taunt him? Oh yeah, you'd be looking at this right now if you weren't unconscious. Ooh. I don't know, and it gets weirder.
Excusez-moi, y'a quelqu'un? En fait, je suis malvoyant. Oh my god, je dois partir à la gare.
So it turns out he's actually blind. And I afterwards checked Google Translate for the title, and it says, when you're blind. Yeah, when you're blind. I'm sure blind people can really relate to this video. So he's blind. Why are the girls so embarrassed all of a sudden and like trying to cover up?
La gare,
I mean, he didn't see the sexy dance. What's the problem? I don't know, did he hear the sexy dancing going on? Oh, that's the sound of thighs right there. Can't mistake that. It's a sexy dance. But if he heard the dancing, then why did he not hear the clapping and the yells of wake up earlier?
Wake up.
Now, I don't understand French, so maybe there was something they said that sort of brought all the pieces together and made it make sense. Thankfully, there are actually some videos where we don't have to worry about that. A large number of popular YouTubers in France include English subtitles in their videos. Most of them are community contributions. One example is this guy Norman in this video about parties. Now, before I take a little time to roast some subtitles, I want to make it clear that I really appreciate the effort that goes into them. And in most cases, the subtitles are very accurate and they do a good job of capturing the humor of the video.
Quand la soirée chez tes potes est un peu nulle, parfois il y a des gens qui font ce qu'on appelle une contre-soirée. Hein, ils squattent la cuisine, la salle de bain, et parfois il y a plus d'ambiance là que dans la soirée elle-même.
C'est pas grave, je vais démouler un cake dans le salon.
Et ouais, donc j'ai
That being said, there are some times that the subtitles are a bit funny.
De toute façon, moi j'aime pas sortir en boîte. Quand il y a une table qui commande un max de bouteilles,
A buttloads of bottles, I like that. And the subtitles get a little bit weirder.
il y a toujours cette phase musicale où tout le monde doit s'arrêter de danser et admirer, messieurs, dames, les rois de mes couilles.
Kings of my balls? Is that something that French people actually say? I don't know if any of you have their phone number, but if one of you could just like call up France and be like, do you guys say kings of my balls? I don't know, I might just have to start using that one. It'll blow people's minds. You know, some guy's like in a bar, club, and he's flexing, oh, my clothes, my money, my jewelry, my car, blah, blah. You just be like, hey bro, you're the king of my balls. What possible comeback could you have to that? I found another video with some kind of weird subtitles. This one from a guy named Jigme. Fuck it, I'm just gonna say Jigme.
Bonjour. Je sais pas si vous vous souvenez, mais il y a un certain temps, voire même il y a très longtemps, j'ai sorti une vidéo intitulée Les garçons de A à Z. Et ben vous savez quoi, c'est le tour des filles. Let's go!
Les filles de A à Z.
Alright, girls from A to Z. This is gonna be good. I won't show you all of them, I'll just show you the standouts.
La boxeuse.
Eh, tu vas où comme ça là? Lâche ton sac.
Why does he ask her to put her bag down? I mean, either these guys are planning on robbing her or sexually assaulting her. So in the case of robbing, you want to take the bag, don't you? Give me the bag. And in the case of sexually assaulting her, like, could you put the bag down? It would make the sexual assaulting a little bit easier.
Lâche ton sac.
Moi je regarde.
I totally know that type of girl. So relatable. Totally know that type of girl. The boxer. It's the boxer. Yeah, walking down the street about to have some sort of crime committed on her and boom! Beats the shit out of all of them. Totally know that type of girl.
Lâcheuse.
Tiens, au fait, pourquoi hier soir tu m'as envoyé un message de bonne nuit avec un seul cœur au lieu des 5 habituels?
Ah bon, j'ai fait ça, moi, je me souviens plus. Désolé.
Ouais, c'est ça, tu sais plus parce que tu te souviens même plus de ce qu'on fait ensemble en fait. T'en as rien à foutre de moi.
Okay, that's just a typo. G is right next to F, but still, 5 a shit of me, that's pretty funny. I might actually start using that one too.
Yeah, I don't 5 a shit of you, bitch. I never 5 a shit of you. I was just using you for the 6.
You get it?
L'éléphante.
Est-ce que tu te souviens de ce que tu m'as dit le 10 janvier 2009 à 15h46 hein? Il pleuvait, c'était le jour où on était à Bordeaux. Je portais mon imperméable jaune et bleu.
This goes on for a while, and then he says,
Non. Non.
La folle.
Comment ça, tu te souviens pas?
Mais non, mais je vous connais pas. Laissez-moi
There's
partir,
more.
je vous jure.
Est-ce que tu te souviens là? Tu te souviens là? Ça revient? Tu te souviens là?
Est-ce que tu te souviens là?
Oh, comme il est mignon, mon amoureux, quand il Oh, hashtag after sex.
that is definitely not a hashtag, but it could be. The wife was wearing her whitest granny panties. Hashtag had to sex. Saw a plate of warm bagels with butter next to it. Hashtag had to sex. Walked past a grave that was only 2 months old. Hashtag had to sex.
La gameuse.
My passion playing video games, I love that. Oh! Thank you so much for your donation. This is so
C'est n'importe quoi, il y a 1000 personnes qui la regardent, elle est à moitié à poil.
Okay, she talks about her disapproval of this.
Tu m'écoutes?
Hein, quoi? J'ai mis 20 €, t'as vu? Elle a mis mon prénom sur son sein droit. Vas-y, je me suis direct.
She's gonna give me a blowjob right now? I don't know. I think I've had a few blowjobs in my life. And I don't keep up on all the things that the young people are doing, sexting and sex chat. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure blowjobs cannot work that way.
L'innocente.
Et que si la meuf elle débarque à Bordeaux, ça part direct en boucaquet. Hein.
What is he talking about? So I did a little research, and I guess this guy, Jigme, lives in Bordeaux. So he's saying if the chick comes here right now, it's going directly to a bukkake. Is he saying that this girl who he's been like chatting with, if she comes to Bordeaux, he's gonna have a bukkake with her? I don't know, I've been around some of those types of guys who brag about their sexual conquests or their expected or imagined sexual conquests. That's typically not the kind of thing they brag about. Yeah, bro, when I get her back to my place, I'm totally gonna masturbate into her mouth with like 10 other guys. Okay, it gets worse.
Les garçons, c'est quand le boucaquet?
Vas-y, ferme les yeux, ouvre la bouche pour voir.
D'accord.
Okay, I guess with the Weinstein thing, they're saying like, yeah, oh, that's creepy and wrong, but I mean, nevertheless, the joke is it like, dude, you know, if a girl didn't know what bukkake was and you had the opportunity, you totally drop your pants right there in what looks like an office with your 3 best buds and ejaculate into her mouth right then.
La naturelle. Non mais là littéralement elle se met du maquillage à la truelle, ça a aucun sens. Moi je préfère les personnes au naturel sans trop de maquillage. Ah ouais, ça c'est... Oh.
Mais t'as dit que t'aimais les personnes naturelles?
Alright, this is stretching the limits of plausibility. Anyone who knows anything about farts knows that a fart that makes a sound like that doesn't smell. It's those hot, silent, humid ones. Those are the ones that smell. Also, the guy in the back starts reacting to the smell before Jigme does. That's not how farts work. And even if there were some magical fart that could hit some guy farther away and then boomerang back and hit some guy closer, this guy reacts after a few seconds. The speed of fart is not that fast.
La persuasive.
Ok, donc tu veux vraiment pas le faire?
Eh ben non, parce que j'ai autre chose à foutre que de faire le ménage.
Bah ok. Tu peux te la mettre derrière l'oreille. Pendant un mois.
Ça va?
You can put your dick behind your ear. I cannot do that. Once again, can someone please call France and ask if this is something they actually say? Like wives say to husbands?
You can put that dick right behind your ear for all I care.
Wouldn't it make more sense to say you can put your dick between your legs? I can do that.
La querelleuse.
Non, tu vois, je suis pas une fille à problème, mais le respect c'est quand même hyper important.
Tu vois, j'ai tagué la rumeur. Parce que pourquoi tu la baronne?
Okay, that was kind of fast. You may not have caught that one. It stinks the mother. I'm guessing they're trying to say like, it stinks like a motherfucker or something, but to me that sounds like slang for a baby kangaroo shitting in its mother's pouch or something. Zookeepers are like, oh god, look at that mess. Don't you hate it when it stinks the mother?
La rigolade.
T'es pas sérieux?
Eh, ça va, hein, il fait froid chez toi aussi là. Qu'est-ce que je fasse là? C'est bon, on me casse.
Okay, I always support any self-deprecating dick-sized jokes, but what is going on in this scene? She's sitting there fully clothed, laughing at this guy, while he stands like a good 10 feet away from her, bare-ass naked. Yeah, I think we've all had a sexual encounter or two like that. No kissing or heavy petting or rolling around or mutual undressing or foreplay. It's just the girl sits her ass down and she says,
Alright, strip, you little bitch.
La toxicomane.
C'est bon, t'as pu toper?
Ah ouais, qu'est-ce que tu crois?
T'as pris combien de grammes?
250.
250 grams, man, that's a lot.
Ah, c'est pas ton problème ça.
There's already a bite taken out of it. Jigme, you're a big YouTuber. You should know that you have to buy extra props in case the first take doesn't work. Like right here, you think I only bought one plate? Break the plate. Fuck no, man. That was the second take. The first time I laughed, so I had to clean it up and do it again. Let's try to, up your game a little bit, Jigme.
La youtubeuse.
Un taf hyper dur. J'ai des horaires de dingue. J'ai même plus de vie sociale. Tu sais, je te dis, je suis au bout de ma vie là. Je crois que je fais une dépression.
Enfin, attends meuf, t'es que médecin. Je te rappelle que moi je suis youtubeuse beauté lifestyle, donc c'est quand même un train de vie de dingue. Je dois faire des Instagram, des meet-up avec des fans qui sont souvent embarrassants, 2 vidéos par semaine, des placements de produits. S'il y a une personne qui doit faire une dépression ici, c'est moi.
Wait, so the video is girls from A to Z, and this one is the YouTuber. But then the girl is a doctor, and the guy is a YouTuber. Did he forget what video he was making? So I guess actually this would be a good time to check out Jigme's video about boys from A to Z.
C'est quelque chose de spécial. C'est la toute première fois que je ressens ça pour moi.
Ah, no English subtitles.
Quoi? Toutes les autres modèles ont dit oui.
Me only know English. Come on. And you know what? I think we're actually gonna end there. Partly because I couldn't find all that many French videos to make fun of. The truth is, I actually really like French YouTube. The Norman guy that I mentioned before, his videos tend to be really clever and well produced. Most of them have good English subtitles.
Bon, et puis évidemment, comme tout le monde, j'aime pas non plus les serveurs désagréables. Hein.
Dépêche-toi. Le plat du jour, c'est quoi?
Le plat du jour, c'est le plat du jour. Tu sais lire, c'est écrit là. Plat du jour.
Et du coup, le fromage.
Bah, le fromage, c'est du fromage, fils de pute.
I also found this guy, Cyprian, who does very clever videos with impeccable English subtitles. I particularly like this one about learning a language.
Manger, tabemas, ramène l'amen, with eggs.
And I think the best video I found was from a channel called The World Upside Down. This one is a pretty ruthless and hilarious satire of people who exploit their kids for YouTube videos.
Vous nous forcez à faire des trucs qu'on veut même pas faire. Non mais Florentin, calme-toi Florentin. Vous gagnez de l'argent de notre dos. Putain, vous faites 5 000 € par vidéo ou plus. Plus, beaucoup plus.
So go check those videos out. French YouTube is actually pretty cool. I'm not saying that facetiously. I enjoyed a lot of it. And that'll be it for this time. I hope you guys will join me on my next foreign YouTube journey.